All right, Shannon with Two Crafty Dads. I am here with Mario, right? Mario, you are the master brewer.
That's right. Yeah, the brewmaster.
All right, so we are at Tola Brewing Company, and this place opened up in 2017. Is that correct?
Well, the beginning of the installation was in 2017, but then a hurricane blew everything down. So officially, the brewery opened in March 2020, but a week later, COVID shut down everything.
Yeah.
So
So when ended up being the grand opening? If
I think it was around March last year
okay,
that we properly opened.
okay, so still a fairly new
Yeah,
brewery. All
yeah,
right,
you can say that.
and I already went through and I talked about a couple of them. They're all around 4.5%. We've got one that is over 5%, which is the premium lager. One of the questions that I had was, is there any rules on the island as far as like how high it can be, or you just haven't gotten up that
No,
high yet?
I think that the main reason why all of our beers are kind of light in the alcohol percentage is because of the weather. Like
Okay.
maybe you wouldn't like a stout 11% alcohol with this kind of weather, right?
Okay. You're
So,
right.
for example, right now we're around 85 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
So usually people that come here, especially tourists that have to walk a little bit from the cruise ship to the warehouse, they are really thirsty.
Yeah.
So what they want is something that they can chug and they can take one after the other. So
Do you typically have them walking here, or do they most of them take a taxi?
right now usually we have them walking over here because we're only having the relationship with the cruise ships in order to send them over here,
Okay.
but usually they come walking and after they arrive they are like we have to go back in a taxi.
Right, right. So like our friend behind the camera here, Naveen, he walked here earlier. My wife and I, we actually took a taxi over here because we looked and saw there was a half hour walk. Um, Naveen said it took him about 45 minutes because I mean that's a long distance around
Yeah.
there, So we wanted to make sure that we had enough time here. Um, so you have been the mastermind behind all of these so far.
No, I just arrived here last November.
Okay.
So previously it was a really good brewmaster also that was the one that designed the recipes.
Okay.
But always is a fresh view at things is always better. So right now I'm not changing a lot of the recipes, but I'm changing kind of the process
Okay.
by which the beer is being done.
Yeah.
So that's a kind of my style,
Okay.
my
Um,
touch.
now, have any of them been your creation so far, or were they all? Did you kind of come in and they're all already here?
Yeah, everything was already here, but as I told you, right now what I'm doing is trying to change a little bit the the parameters of the beer,
Okay.
so I can with the same recipe because again a lot of people already know the beers. So what I'm trying to do is just improve a little bit the quality control
Yeah.
and take care of the beer, as it's a baby.
Yeah.
So
So, which one is your favorite?
I think that it depends on the weather and in the time of the day. For
Yeah.
example, if I had to walk because I had to go and do whatever, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna have a pilsner or an 8064 that it's really refreshing, really light body, nothing complex.
Yeah.
But for example, if it's the afternoon and I'm about to close and I already have a long day working, I rather take the stout or the grapefruit ale.
Okay. Yeah, the stout that's been my favorite so far.
Right.
I've tried four of them. Haven't tried the Pilsner or the 1864, and the Session. I did not get a chance to try either.
All right.
But we definitely enjoyed it here. The view is amazing.
Yes.
Like it's incredible. Like this entire island, and then just being able to sit here and overlook all of it. Now, did you brew anywhere else before this, or is this your first stop?
No, I've been brewing for almost 10 years.
Okay.
I started brewing in college and then I have worked in, I don't know, maybe like 5 breweries back in Mexico.
Yeah.
Since 1 BBL setup, 3.5, 5, 20, 32. So I have experience in
Yeah.
home brewing and the big leagues.
Yeah. So that's really cool. Well, thank you for your time. I know you've got to probably get back there and get some more work done, but
Keep on
I definitely
cleaning.
appreciate you coming out here to talk to us.
Thank you very much.
So we are Two Crafty Dads. It's myself, Shannon, and then my co-host. His name is Joey. So we definitely look forward to putting this out there and promoting you guys because it's been a fantastic experience.
I really
So
appreciate it, and I hope that all your audience can be able to sometime come and visit us
right,
because we have a really nice place over here.
yeah, it's beautiful. So thank you for having us here,
It's a pleasure.
and we look forward to coming back sometime.
I hope so.
All right,
We'll
thank
see
you.
you here.